how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So today we're gonna do a base tour. So it has changed quite a lot since the last time I showed you guys in the previous videos. So we're gonna start up here again. It's the observation room basically, but I made it my bedroom since it's the coolest room you can get. It's all glass. Super simple. I didn't really put anything on here, but that's what it is. And then we're gonna come into my I would say the garden, I guess. I got obviously the lantern fruits, and then I found the bulba tree. They're the best one to provide water, and then obviously the lantern tree is really good for food wise. Let's see, so you get basically plus 10 and plus 3, but the bulba tree, if I let's see, I'm gonna cut a piece off and show you guys, and that's plus 8 and plus 10. So I think bulba tree all around is actually better than the lantern tree, but of course you you have to regrow it every once in a while. Let's see, I'll show you guys. If I cut this enough, it should go away. See? So obviously you have to replant it again, but it's not a big deal. It grows very fast. So if anyone not have a water purifier, I would highly suggest to just grow some bulba trees. And I have my obviously battery charger, power cell charger, and then modification station, and then also the radio, the fabricator, and then the first aid kit. Speaking of first aid kit, I've been basically collecting these. I don't know if I'll ever end up using most of them, but I just collect them as you have another whole container here. So that ends so that's it for the garden. Let's head towards the storage area first. So this is my storage area. Has changed a lot since you guys saw it last time. So you guys can see I added a lot of extra storage on the walls, and then with all these basically 12 large storages. So I name them. I kind of am slightly OCD. Basically have all these stuff. I seriously went through the trouble of seeing if they're all same height and stuff too, and see. Oh, that's not what I want to do. You guys can see, so that's that, and then I'm gonna deposit that in there. I have a lot of med kit everywhere. It never hurts. So S-tooth, and then let's see all these materials. So that's it for basically the storage room, and then let's I think my outdoor garden's right next to the storage room. So that's the outdoor garden here. So originally I was planning on, I thought I would need a lot more hatching enzyme than just one for all the sea amber's eggs, but so I planted these for no reason. But it's cool. I don't really need them, but I just planted them. So right now that's what they are. See, and let's go back into there. As you guys probably noticed, my aquarium has grown significantly. So this is my aquarium now. So I have some, obviously, the alien containment's aquarium, but if you look up, I have almost every single alien fish that I can think of. I know I don't have a reef bag. For some reason, my reef bag, I brought a total of 3 of them back, and I put it in here, and for some reason, they all disappeared. Even I saw the reef bag eggshells, but they never seem to be staying here. And then, of course, I have 4 cuttlefish. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's one right now, but there's 4 cuttlefishes in here, and then the electric eels, gas pods, and then a lot of other fishes. But any fish that basically I have seen is in here. I have grabbed a couple like samples. There's bone sharks, stalkers, man, there's a lot of fish in here. But so that's it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories tall. So that's what I have. And then so last time I believe you saw it is only 1, and I barely have anything in here. And let's move on to the front room. So this is the water purifier room. So I just basically have make sure that they just produce water. So to have all these water purifier rooms is just great because they constantly produce water, and these water are 50%. So if you guys got a chance, you guys should really go get the water purifier. You guys will never be thirsty ever again. So I have a lot of water. All these containers are filled with water, like this one too. Like all of them are full, and this one are salt, which I have too many right now because while purifying seawater, obviously it has to have salt as well. So what I have is also this one's just cure fish. So I like to have peepers, cure peepers. They're like, so far I've seen they're the best ones because they took two -2 on the water, but 30 plus 32 for the food is the highest I have seen so far. I believe I've cooked every single fish I have seen, so I guess that's a good so the peepers is work the has the most positive on the food level. So that's the base level settle, and then let's head back. Let's head back up to the vehicle bay. This is just basically a middle room right here to show you guys the third floor, or yeah, I think it's third floor, or maybe the fourth floor. Oh no, this is the top actually. So this is the other part aquarium. As you guys can, oh, I also have those lava lizards from the interactive lava zones, bone shark, they're all in there. Let's head towards, head up there for the vehicle bay. So here's the moon pool. So obviously I have my sea moth, which is completely all upgraded, and then of course I have my vehicle modification fabricator, vehicle modification station here, and then of course I have all the power cell chargers. So if you saw one of my previous videos, I already have the ion battery, which is amazing. So if you don't know how to build one, go check out that video. They show you exactly where to find the blueprint, and then obviously you need my vehicle modification station, and then my fabricator. And this is my prawn suit. I named it Bob. Don't ask me why I named it Bob. I just feel like it's a good name for a Bob. Like, I don't know, it just have a characteristic that I just think like Bob is a good name. So that's it for the vehicles, and let me heads up. So this is gonna be a completely new. It wasn't. I never built it previously. So this is my full room that I have built for fun. So this is the master bedroom that's above water. As you guys can see, I have a table here, and along with something items, and then obviously I got myself a master bed, and then the table, and of course the shelf, which I have nothing on there. So I'm planning on putting there's like, I remember I collected a cow doll, and then maybe a hat, and then obviously I also grabbed a miniature, a roller, like a small scale roller model. I'm gonna put it there, and then maybe some other stuff on the table. And let's see. This is just like it's like a guest bedroom, even though you probably will never have guests in here. But there's two queen size, no, king size, no, twin size beds, and then obviously a table. So this room is mostly all glass. Most of these rooms are all glass, just so you can see out. So you know the view of ocean, so you feel like you're floating. You know, get some plants in here, so a little bit sense. So this is like an office room. You know, you got your vending machine, garbage can, and then of course you got your seat. Even though I'm the only person on this planet right now, I gave them 4 seats. You know, pretend like kind of like an office, a lounge or something. And then of course my got some of my plants, and then a counter, and then here's a coffee. I don't know if you ever need one. I don't even know how you're supposed to. You could drink it. It doesn't really do much, and it takes a very very long time. You just sit here, I think, and wait. Oh, yeah. So there it is.
Completed.
Coffee completed. It's right there. So it's +4 on the H2O. So that show you guys could actually build a coffee maker that could. It's infinity, so you don't have to worry about it. And this room is more like a zen room. I don't know if you guys ever got the message that says you should sit down and basically take a seat because you endorphin or something. So it's I think it's one of the message, I don't remember where it is, but it's right here saying, warning, endorphin level low, consider taking a seat and meditation. It might help you remember the problem exists only where you choose to see them. So I thought, you know, meditation room would be good. So, you know, look out in the ocean, nothing to bother you. So this whole room is covered in glass. So I guess that's a good part about this room. So I'll consider this a meditation room. So those of you who have sharp eyes have seen that. So that is actually my Neptune's rocket, as you guys know. So it's to get off the planet. So I have been inside. So I am Kier. You know, if you saw one of my previous videos, I did find the Sea Emperor, and then I did help set her kids free, set her babies free, and her babies droppings basically is the Kier, some kind of enzyme that helped me get rid of my virus that's been affecting me. And so right after I help her kids to freedom, the kid enzyme basically set me free of the virus, and also without the virus, I shut off the alien canyon that was shooting down, that shot down the sunbeam and the roller actually. So we're gonna go towards so of course you also have my Cyclops. So the Cyclops, you guys don't need a tour of it. It's just a gigantic, amazing vehicle. Obviously, if I have this in real life, I'll be all set. I don't want anything else if I have this in real life. And then my vehicle modifications, my vehicle bay. It's literally just sitting here. This thing always makes me feel weird. I don't understand why it's like a separate container that it's not a building. It is just something that just basically builds everything. So, and it built something this big. Look at it. So we have, let's climb up here to the rocket pad. So this is basically the final mission. You get on here and you get out of here. So you have this rocket modification station. So once you build the rocket pad, which you can download the data from the captain's room, basically captain's quarter, that's what it's called. It's inside the roller, and then so you could build I think it's 4 separate components. One of them, so the first one's thruster, and then second one's fuel, and third one's something, and then fourth one is there's 4 components which you have to build after you build it. So I made it black, obviously, so all my vehicles are black. It's my favorite color. And if you say black's not colors, whatever, I don't really care. It's a shade. Oh, of course. So I think that's it. Oh, let's go up there actually before I end this video. So this is the part where you can actually go, but I didn't know because you had to build. Oh, so this is the 4th part. So you guys first built this part first, like the crane / elevator, and then the thruster, fuel cell, and then the cap where you're staying. Maybe if there's 5 parts actually. So this is the elevator. You can get up here and basically just says activate elevator and it will take you up. Pretty cool. You don't really get to see this because you normally always at sea level. But once you get to see this is very cool. So you can see the roller obviously, and there's my base over there, which is really cool. I really like this view for some reason. And there's basically when you take off, you can go there. So I think I went through all the stuff for my base, so this is probably gonna be the last video before I take off. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It'll be a huge help. Thank you.